Hello everyone, my name is Mist and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Today we are doing Terry's classic mode route, the King of Smash. And for this route, each round consists of a stamina battle where the player faces 3 opponents one by one. This is based on the King of Fighters series, which features 3-on-3 battles, and the characters on each team have a thematic consistency, either belonging to the same series or sharing certain attributes. And Terry will start off with 150 hit points and his opponents start off with 100. So let's get started with this. This is also going to be another one of those classic mode routes that has a crap ton of references in it. It's been like that for all the DLC fighters except for Piranha Plant at this point. But anyways, here we are in King of Fighters Stadium fighting Mario, Peach, and Rosalina and Luma. All three of them are a part of the Mario series, so that's the thing that's the same about them. We just beat Mario, we now have Peach. This is gonna be what each battle on this game looks like, if you guys didn't want to know. But like I said, each of these battles have some type of reference to them, and it doesn't have to do with the series that each character is from, if I remember correctly. Also, I almost had a perfect fight for this first round, but Rosalina ruined it. Also, I didn't even turn. Terry is one of those fighters where he will just face wherever his opponent is. So the music selection in Peach's side special, which resembles an attack by Yuri Sakazaki, are a reference to the women fighters team from the King of Fighters 94. Alright, so up next we have 3 more fighters from the same series. We have Sheik, Link, and Zelda on Prism Tower. Now this stage is not gonna go any further than this form, so just so you're aware of that. Also, what I said about Terry facing his opponents earlier, Terry will always face where his opponent is facing. You don't even need to turn a joystick for that. So first up we have Sheik, now we have Link. We will have Zelda now. And no, dang it! I meant to dash. No! She grabbed me. Why did she throw me up? Ow. Why is Zelda giving me the most trouble? Okay, she's dead. So, for that battle, the music and stage reference Kim Kafwan's stage from Fatal Fury 2, and like I said, the stage does not proceed past its initial form. So up next, we have characters not from the same series. We have Bowser, King Dedede, and King K. Rool on the Omega form of Suzaku Castle. Ow! And these fighters are the same because they're all villains of their respective series. Bowser being the villain of the Mario series, King K. Rool is the antagonist of the Kirby series, and King K. Rool is an antagonist of the Donkey Kong series. And in the games they're in, they're not always the bad guys in their featured series. They're sometimes like reluctant allies, especially King Dedede. Ow! Knock it off! Wait, why is King Dedede bigger than he usually is? Ow! Oh god! No! I'm gonna die from King K. Rool, just so you know. And I can't even launch King K. Rool off the stage. You know what? I'm not gonna lose. I will spam this as much as I have to. I'm not losing this battle. No! Come on! Continue. That's so stupid! So the music and stage reference Big Bear stage from Fatal Fury 2. The opponents are among the heaviest in the game, referring to Big Bear being a heavyweight wrestler. Alright. So up next we have Pit, Dark Pit, and Palutena from the Battlefield form of Palutena's Temple. These three are also from the same series. In fact, they're the only three fighters from this specific series. So, if they always force you to fight three characters from a specific series, and one of the series is Kid Icarus, it's always going to be these three characters, unless they add another Kid Icarus fighter gets announced in a future installment of the game, because there's no more DLC coming out for this game, which means after the last character I will most likely be done with this game. Stop it! My god! Knock it off! Alright, up next is Palutena. We just took out both pits, now we have her to deal with. Come on. Come on, she's almost dead! How hard is it to kill a goddess? Alright, she's dead. So, that refers to the Athena series and its aesthetic similarities to Kid Icarus. Items are on with the choices specifically being based on items Athena can equip, for example mailboxes to represent her armor. So, up next we have Sonic, Mega Man, and Pac-Man in the boxing ring. This one was interesting to think about because it refers to past games that I don't know if a lot of people have played the specific games in those in the series or not. And it also refers to when Terry's series came to a specific system. If you saw Terry's reveal trailer, you would know exactly what system I'm talking about. Oh god. Oh god. No! Don't eat me! I don't want to be eaten! God. Oh god. Nope. Come on. Die! Oh my god. Come on. He's almost dead! What? Okay, finally. So, now references the King of Fighters series as the battle features characters crossing over from different series. This team is also noteworthy as comprised of characters whose franchises had games appear on the Neo Geo Pocket Color. I never looked up what those games were now that I think about it. But now, our final battle. Ridley, Ganondorf, and Bayonetta on the Omega form of Fourside. We're starting off with Ridley. I can think of a similarity for Ridley and Ganondorf, but I don't know how Bayonetta would fit in that. But I did figure out what it was online, and like all the other references I've done in this video, you guys are gonna have to wait until I'm done killing everyone. So we just beat Ridley, we now have Ganondorf. At least these characters aren't giant like Bowser, King Dedede, and King K. Rool were. I still don't get why they decided to make them giant. Like, I know they were all super heavyweight characters, but still, that was making them giant was completely stupid, and that was uncalled for. All right. We only have Bayonetta left. Bayonetta is one of the most annoying characters to fight if you're a professional player. I am not a professional player whatsoever. So hopefully Bayonetta is a lot more reasonable, but she's still a pain to go through. So the music and stage reference Geese Howard's stage from Fatal Fury Special, Geese Tower, a high-rise skyscraper that often appears as the final level throughout the series. And like Geese, the opponents are affiliated with Darkness. So, up next, we have the bonus stage. And let's try not to die on this, shall we? I know that I have died on a lot of these. I'm not looking to die anymore from these stupid things. I don't... let me try. Maybe I can make it to those 5 I don't think I'm gonna make it. Dang it! I had my doubts about it. I should have listened to those doubts. But anyways, wait, why do I have an HP bar for this? Whatever. Our final battle is going to be against Ryu, Ken, and Terry on the King of Fighters Stadium. I do have a reference for this, but it is going to be very long-winded. So be prepared for a very long-winded explanation after this. We've beaten Ryu. We now have Ken to deal with. Ow. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't Terry and Ken in a death battle together? I think they might have been. I know Terry was in one. I think it might have been with Ken, but I don't remember. I haven't watched the series that much. Ow! Knock it off! Alright, now we have Terry. Basically a mirror match. Well, technically not a mirror match since Terry is a different color right now. You want? No, God! No! Why wasn't I close to him? He was close enough to kick him in the face. That was bullcrap. Also, I would like to know that Terry wasn't being this difficult until he got down to low HP. Alright, so the music refers to the Dream match from Fatal Fury Special against Ryo Sakazaki, one of the first crossover character appearances in fighting games, and the battle references the 3 characters in Ultimate that come from traditional fighting games, as well as the previous crossovers between Street Fighter and Fatal Fury within the Capcom vs SNK games. Also, if the player uses Terry's default costume, which I was using his default costume, the opponent will use the blue costume instead. So if we had used anything other than Terry's default costume, we would have fought Terry in his own default costume. So that classic mode went pretty well, all things considered. It's not really I really wouldn't call it a standout run, but for Terry's credits team, we get I don't know how to pronounce this, so please excuse me if I get it wrong. Kurikanton Fatal Fury 2 is the music for Terry's credits theme. Like I said, I apologize if I pronounced it wrong, but I don't know how to say most people's names in Japanese. The most experience I have from saying Japanese names is Danganronpa, and that's not really that big of a basis to even go off on. But we now only have 7 more DLC characters left before we have finished with all of them in this game. But the next character, hopefully it goes well, because I see the next character as one of the strongest in the game. I wouldn't say it's one of the best, but it is one of the strongest. The reason I say that is because whenever I have done like level 9 CPU matches, the next character seems to win most of them, and I don't understand why. He just seems to do so. But this is it for Terry in terms of this video. Well, after we complete the credits. which for some reason seem to be going longer for some weird reason. I don't know if it's like that for everyone else, but it seems to be like that for me this time. Also, we're almost at the end of the bar, and if we're definitely gonna fill up the bar. Probably not the fastest we've ever filled up that bar, but I still managed to do it. I don't care how fast we do it as long as we do it. Okay then. So, for our congratulations screen is King of Fighters Stadium Terry. Everyone's cheering for Terry. I don't think I've ever seen all the characters that can appear as cameos on that stage together. As for our final results, we get the Chozo statue from the Metroid series. Lao, I don't know where that's from, probably Astral Chain. And that is it. So that is it for Terry's classic mode route. On Friday, we will be playing as Byleth in his classic mode route, A Heroic Legacy. So until then, my name is Ben Mist, and I will see you all next time. Take care.